Libra, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love reading. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember, the roles can be interchangeable. I'm going to be speaking like I'm speaking about your person, but you guys already know the rules. I could be speaking about you. Cross watchers, welcome. Same rules apply to you, so I could be speaking about your Libra person. This is a channel where I speak truth, Libra, so I don't really, since I focus and I channel through my clairsentience, I feel a lot of emotions, and so I do have to speak those emotions because it's just the way I've always channeled. So lots of truths tend to come, and clarity comes out of my readings, and so I want to thank all the Libras who have emailed me and have mentioned that they've gotten more clarity and found the readings more insightful in terms of how they're feeling, or just helping them get some validation confirmation. So to my newcomers, that's a little kind of introduction to how I read. I also meditate prior to the reading, so I already have messages for you, Libra, of the energy I'm channeling, and that's coming through. So we're just going to begin. So as I was meditating, Libra, I'm picking up on an energy. Ooh, you see? Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. I'm going to put these back, but here, when that happens, it's pretty much where I'm going with this. So heart-to-heart conversation, free yourself. And honeymoon, and I think this is to find time for yourself. So I'm picking up on an energy where this cycle needed to end with this person. You're in a place. So again, my readings are timeless, so this could be past, present, future. It doesn't matter. But you're realizing this person is going to take a lot to get them to, I would say, to commit or to shift for themselves. I feel like you feel trapped. I feel like this is a connection where you've been feeling trapped in. And so you've kind of been ignoring the signs. I think you've come to a place where you're ready to release yourself from this because you kind of want to start anew. It's been too conflicting. This person, I feel like it's an energy where they can't make a decision. So it's almost like you're better off alone. I'm hearing, Libra. So we're going to start pulling. Yeah. Okay. That was easy. I don't even have to bother. And again, free yourself is back, you guys. Love yourself first. Like, this is about your freedom. I think you're going to have a newfound freedom here. So the ones that fell off is let your friends help you. And I feel like you've been receiving guidance. Usually when this card comes out, this could be, yes, friends, you interacting with friends, getting advice or whatever the case may be. But for me also, this card is when you're getting intuitive guidance for yourself, because you're getting nudges, because that's what happens when you can't know more. Then your soul tends to get very stressed. You're probably suffering a lot of anxiety. It kind of probably makes you sick, or you're just either headaches or just always frustrated, and lots of tension in your body. And so those are normally nudges. Why? Because it's time to release the ex. It's time to release the ex. Keep an open mind, and this is for you to have a more optimistic approach to this next level in your life, and realize you're deserving of new love, because that's what we have here. You love yourself first and free yourself. So I think it's time for new love. It's time for you to open yourself up, and also to heal yourself. I think you've been trapped. I feel a very trapped energy in the connection you were in. So it's just time for something new. Okay, Spirit, so give me more on this energy for Libra, please. Give me more on this energy for Libra. I felt that. There we go. Give me two more, Spirit, two more for Libras. Wow. You know what? I'm going to take it. So we got moving on. Yes. With the Chariot. This is like the most fastest moving, you know, energy. The Chariot, triumph. This is you. And then the progression of the numbers, the 6 to the 7, and 7 is a self-mastery. So 6 is harmonizing, 7 is self-mastery, spiritual number. Again, spiritual guidance. This is about you, like, you know, having your self-realization, having an epiphany, an awakening, a spiritual awakening. We have a material harvest, which is the 9 of Pentacles again. So it's like reestablishing yourself, your own. It's also a completion of a cycle, like a completion. A number 9 is a completion. So it's almost like of burdens, like you made it. This is like you cleaning up for you. A 6, another 6, you guys, harmonizing, you creating with the 6 of Pentacles, finding more balance for yourself. And then we have throat chakra, and I think this is truthfulness and sacrifice. This is the judge, this is the Hanged Man. And this is a lot of quiet time here with the rest of rejuvenation. So that during this time alone, you really have to, either have had to take a step back and really evaluate, really emotionally withdraw yourself, because this is all, to me, similar energy. And I feel like you've coming to conclusions, more truthful conclusions about where you stand. And we have on the bottom of that is the Ace of Swords. Again, truth with solitude. Again, alone, a 9. So spending a lot of time alone right now. And not specifically alone, for those some of you who are actually with this person, it's just a lot of internalizing a lot within your mind and your spirit and your soul about what the next steps are for you. And for some of you, it is you alone. You've actually freed yourself and you're really like wanting to love yourself first. So I really feel this reading's very straightforward. Whew. I feel this energy. It's almost like I feel the anxiety, Libra. Honestly, like I feel the tension in my body about what this connection, how trapped. It feels very trapped. So Spirit, give me more on this moving on. Give me more on this moving on. Yep. And we've got Hanged Man again. And this is that trapped feeling in this 3 of Swords. It's like a miserable reading. This is so much anxiety. This is so much stagnation, but it's been brutal because there's been no progress. There's been no progress. And with the 6 of Swords is you finally taking those steps forward to get out of this energy, to get out of this stagnation. You know, it's time to free yourself. And bottom of that is, 2 of Wands. It's 2 of Wands and the Fool. It's time to free yourself. It's time for you to make that decision and release and free yourself. We already know what triumph is. We're going to clarify here the sacrifice. What is all this restful energy, Spirit, with the Hangman? What is all this restful energy? Let me see. This is too much. I'm going to put this back. But we already know. So we have the High Priestess, more quiet time, more about your intuition. So this whole restful energy is about truth for yourself. And the Knight of Swords, this is an unexpected change. And it's a drastic change. So I think this is going to really change your life once you get out of this energy, once you really think about what you want to do. Because I love the shift that we're having. Then all of a sudden we're down to the 2 reds. And this is you on a physical taking initiative to really, really love yourself. This is really for you to take care of you and love yourself and really physically do something about it. Spirit, give me more of this 9 of Pentacles, please. Give me more of this material harvest with 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. The Star. Three of Wands. This is a lot of positive energy and being strategic with the Knight of Wands. So this is a lot of planning. This is planning. Three of Wands is planning. Knight of Pentacles is planning and being methodical, and then being patient with yourself. The Star is also healing, but is also going for your North Star. It's also going for what you truly finally want for yourself. It's also a liberation. See how free she looks? This is also, I feel like she feels more optimistic, you know, with this energy. So there's more of like, you know, and it feels like this energy feels like it's time. I should have done this a long time ago. I waited too long. But, you know, don't worry about that. You know, Magician energy in the back. Wow, Magician and Eight of Cups. Don't worry about it. You've gained all the wisdom you needed to gain from this connection. You've learned your lessons. It's time for you to reinvent yourself, Libra. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to just take your power back. It's time for you to really, really believe in yourself again and to love yourself again. So I already, as I say that, Ace of Cups, this is about your self-love. And we know that this is now about your self-love. So we know what your guidance, let me just get another addition to the guidance for you, because this is about you. You know, you were obviously trapped for a long time in this old connection, and it's time to release that ex. Feel confident that making that decision is the right decision. So Spirit, give me more guidance here. What's the main guidance here for Libra? Yep, give me more. I swear. I'm gonna even stop there because we already know. Queen of Wands, the Empress. This is taking back your power. Queen of Wands. The Wands in the tarot is about your higher self. It's about your soul. Come back to you. Rebirth something new. Create something new. Create a new life. Stand as the Empress. Stand as the Queen of Wands. That past was too stressful. You suffered enough. You were trapped in your mind enough. It's been a long way coming with this Nine of Wands. You waited a long time to finally feel, whether it's feeling this energy. I think this nudge, I think that even like if you've been feeling sick, you know, all this feeling that I'm feeling, like these are the nudges, right? You've been holding on to this connection too long. You waited a long time to make this decision, and now it's the time. It's the time. Release yourself and stand in your power. Let's just quickly look at some blockages. Spirit, give me some blockages for Libra here. What are the blockages here? What are the toxic? Whoa, I think this is too much, but let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put these back. If they come out, then we know they're meant to come out. Give me a little toxic blockages because I feel like that was too much. Give me the toxic blockages here for Libra. Okay. Yep, look at that, you guys. What did I just say? Can't breathe. It says there, you guys. Anxiety and depression. I feel it. I feel a trapped feeling. I feel a lot of anxiety. Nurture healthy relationships. It's time to nurture yourself. You know, you probably haven't had a lot of nurturing connections that you've experienced in your life. And then prayer. Ask for assistance. Remember, you must ask to receive. And again, that's what I was feeling. So this is about your guides. I think you've been praying for this. This is the calling. This is the message, Libra. Right here, right now, what you've been praying for, this energy, that nudge I was feeling that you've been getting is right. It's right here. There's no need for you not to be able to breathe. Stand in this power. Find your strength. Believe in you. Love yourself. Find your true bliss. Find your happiness. It's here. All right, so let's get some self-love for you, Spirit. Give me a self-love message for what is the self-love guidance? This is from Spirit. This is the self-love guidance. I love using these decks for guidance from Spirit because they're beautiful messages. What is the self-love guidance? Triggered. If an old wound hurts all over again, give thanks and stay determined. Your purposeful attention to transformation is yielding change. A greater love is awakening. And so this transformation is yielding change. Whatever that nudge is, you're being guided to change. It's a nudge to change. And so whatever that trigger is, even that anxiety is a trigger to change. So a greater love is awakening, and that's an awakening to your self-love, to your self-power, again, to your self-love and to your self-power. All right, so let me pull one more self-love message. Sarah, what other guidance, self-love guidance for Libra, please? What other self-love guidance for Libra? Share light. Share both your trials and triumphs. Our stories benefit others twice when we share them and we live as examples of transformation. And this is what you're going to be able to do after you get out of this trap feeling. You're going to be able to help other people get out of this feeling too. The other energy we have here is play. Reconnect with your inner child. Find a sense of whimsy and wonder in all that you do. And there's inner child healing that probably has to be done here for you to reconnect with it. But it also allows you to really liberate that inner child, and to heal that inner child is going to bring a more pure, what is that word I'm looking for? It's just a more pure, lighthearted approach to life again. And this transformation is going to make you happier. You're just going to feel happy. You're going to have that innocent view again to life, which tends to get clouded with a lot of problems and things we go through in life. It just happens. So, Libra, this is your reading. Thank you for stopping by here at Larisa Lili's Temperance. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I am here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.